I'm Angela Sharp, and of course you're watching STL TV. I'm very excited because today I'm joined by Charli Cooksey of WEPOWER and Tiffany Jones from Cheryl's Herbs. Thanks for joining me, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, now Charli, I know you've been on before. We've talked about WEPOWER, but let's say somebody missed it. What is WEPOWER?
Yeah, well, thanks for having us back, and thanks for having us on a bright early Monday. But WEPOWER is a 5-year-old organization, and we exist to be a home for Black and Latinx community members, especially entrepreneurs and change makers. And together, we are working to build a better St. Louis by changing policies and laws to improve early childhood education, and also investing in thriving businesses that can create wealth and economic prosperity for more neighborhoods.
I love that. And one of the ways you have done that is kind of help entrepreneurs like Tiffany here to kind of get the funds together in order to purchase things like Cheryl's Herbs.
Yeah. So one of the key parts of our work is to make sure that entrepreneurs feel supported. So we're constantly out in the community trying to find amazing, resilient, relentless business owners and founders like Tiffany, who are running companies that do well and do good for our communities. And one of the ways we do that is through a business accelerator. We run a business accelerator that provides business coaching, training, connection to mentors, and funding. And that multi-month experience is all about how do we take the company to the next level to generate more revenue, to bring on new employees. And that's just one of the ways we do that work. We also have a zero interest loan program, and we have an investment fund that we recently launched, and Tiffany and Cheryl's Herbs is one of the first companies that we've ever invested in. So we just announced last week that we're making a $100,000 investment to support the scale of Cheryl's Herbs, and we're really excited about all the amazing work that will come out of that.
That is awesome. So with that, what are you doing with that, Tiffany?
So there's so many wonderful things that can be done with it. For us, we're looking to hire more people. We're looking to purchase equipment. We're looking to expand. And so we, just like Charli with WEPOWER, we want to invest in our community. And so we love being able to grow right here in St. Louis and be able to expand to our community. So
I love that. So how did you find out about WEPOWER?
Yeah, so I was part of their cohort. I think it was the second one, and it was in 2021 that I got a chance to get this mentorship. I was already owning Cheryl's Herbs, but to sit down with them, all the coaching they do, and because I'm not a native of St. Louis, they introduced me to so many people right here in the St. Louis community that were doing things. So it was amazing.
So that kind of helped you even more, not being a native, a local, if you will.
Yes, exactly. It did. It gave us a chance to meet more people, bring more mentors in. Matter of fact, one of my business advisors came from WEPOWER by meeting them. So yes.
And I love that it's not just, here's some money, have fun. There's all these other steps involved, because there's so much more that goes into entrepreneurship than just here's some money, make it work.
Absolutely. We call our model Capital Plus. So it's about accessing the capital, the money, but also plus whatever you need to be able to make the best use of that capital.
Now, you just had a really big weekend at WEPOWER.
Yes, we just had our second annual WEPOWER weekend. We were excited to have Tiffany there, and it was a 3-day experience. It was a Friday garden party, the most amazing garden party of the year at Missouri Botanical Garden in partnership with them. We brought out 300 plus community members to celebrate, to dance, to have lots of cool experiences. And at that garden party, we were able to announce our 2 newest investments, one with Cheryl's Herbs and the other with the local Ruderman franchise, a plumbing company. And then we carried on our weekend at Hyde Park for Saturday and Sunday with free activities. So we had a family wealth building festival with free business coaching and financial advising, fun and games for children, entertainment, and a marketplace where folks could buy from Black-owned business vendors. And then we wrapped up the weekend just on Sunday with Self-Care Sunday, knowing that it's really hard being an entrepreneur, it's really hard being a change maker, working to change laws and policies. So we have to care for ourselves so we can better care for our community. So we had yoga, brunch, and mimosas, and we got to do yoga outside in the grass. It was so beautiful, peaceful, and serene, almost so nice that we forgot how hot it was outside.
I love that. Well, you know, kind of in that self-care realm, Cheryl's Herbs kind of fits into that realm a little bit. I already can tell because you gave me some lotion right before we started the show. And it's so lovely. So let's talk a little bit about what you have at Cheryl's Herbs.
Yeah, so A lot of people know us because we're in Maplewood, right on Manchester Road, right in the heart of Maplewood, where we've been for years. And so inside we have a retail store, an online presence, and we make and manufacture things right there.
Oh.
So just like the cream that you tried,
Right.
it's calendula cream. We take flowers that almost look like marigold. It's in the same family. We infuse them in oil, and then we come up with our cream, our butter. We make it. Yes.
Oh, I love that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have to back up for a minute.
Okay,
Why did you want Cheryl's Herbs? Because this was already
Yeah, it started by Cheryl.
Yeah.
That's right. I wanted Cheryl's Herbs because it was such an important part of St. Louis. Cheryl was one of the first herbalists in St. Louis, and we're still today one of the biggest herbal stores. A lot of people have broken off and even started their own. And so in 2019, I purchased Cheryl's Herbs because I knew our community needed to keep herbalism in-house, so here in St. Louis.
So if somebody, maybe they're new, they haven't been to Cheryl's Herbs.
Yes.
When they walk in there, what kind of things, obviously you have some on the table here, I'm assuming we're gonna see a lot of this kind of thing.
You are. So we are an herbal store. So when you walk in, like I brought elderberry, you're gonna see elderberry, you're gonna see ashwagandha, you're gonna see chamomile flowers, all the medicinal herbs that people can use to help them, support them health-wise. But in addition to the dried herbs, we make liquid extracts. Some of them we even make for local chiropractors here, other doctors to use in-house, but it's the liquid form of the herbs. And so we make that in-house, which is super cool as well.
That's amazing. And like I said, that lotion is phenomenal,
Yes, I
so
know.
that's perfect.
And you know, calendula is often known to support people who are dealing with dry skin and eczema. So we love making, matter of fact, it's one of our popular items, so.
So let's say I'm somebody and I'm like just walking by, and maybe I walk in there and I'm like, I don't know, but I have this. You maybe could gear them in the right direction.
Yeah, so our staff is really good at helping show people what items have worked for them, for our other customers. We even have a clinical herbalist on staff that you can be seen by. We have a clinical aromatherapist that you can also be seen by. So, and then we work with some pharmacies here as well who work with herbs and pharmaceuticals, because a lot of people are looking to direct their health to a more natural way.
Right.
And that's our mission. Our goal is to make it easy and convenient for everyone to live a healthy and natural lifestyle. So
I love that. And so with this from WePower, you are excited to be hiring
Super
more
excited.
people and
Yes.
see where it can go to the next level.
Exactly. So a few months ago, we had a chance to go out west and look at other companies who were doing what we do, but on a massive scale. And so that's our goal. We want to grow. We want to bring people in who know about these things and who can help our community.
I love it so much. I feel like you definitely need to check out Cheryl's Herbs. So we'll start with you, Tiffany.
Sure.
Cheryl's Herbs. Where can we find Cheryl's Herbs? How do we get more information?
Oh, I love it.
Buy some things.
Yes, so you can find us online. You can go to our website. You can come to Maplewood and visit us off of Manchester. We're at 7233 Manchester Road. Come in, sit with us, talk to us, let us help you. We also have a social media presence as well that you can see. So
I like that you're doing both online and in person. I'm an in-person person.
Yeah, a lot
but there's
of people
a lot
are,
of people
right?
that still prefer just to like send in an order and have it
well,
that
there
way.
you go. That's right. Or we have best of both worlds. You can send in an order and still come pick it up.
There
so
you go.
If you want to see us, yeah.
I love it. Okay, so that's wonderful. And now we got to talk about WePower. I'm sure you're always looking for donations. You're always looking for
Yes,
mentors.
please.
So how does somebody get involved?
Yeah, so we have lots of ways for folks to get involved with WePower. We have 2 coalitions. We have one coalition called the Early Childhood Power and Policy Action Group, and those are folks who are committed to changing laws and increasing funding for early childhood. So we would love for folks to consider joining that coalition. We also have the Community Wealth Building Coalition, and that is for folks who want to see policies and laws change to make economic opportunities more available in Black and brown communities. And then lastly, we always would love to receive a donation to help us scale our work, support more entrepreneurs and change makers. And also, if you just want to mentor amazing entrepreneurs who have brilliant visions and companies like Tiffany and Cheryl's Herbs, you can check us out as well. So we have our website, wepowerstl.org, or you can find us on all of the social media platforms.
I love that. And obviously, if you have something to donate, if your time,
Yes.
your expertise, or your money, that's a great place to
All
go.
of the above.
And I'm sure if there's other people like Tiffany watching that maybe want some help, they would reach out to you on those same channels.
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
I was gonna say, one of the things I love about WePower so much is not only do they help you, but when you walk away from the program, like myself, they still extend hope and help all throughout. And so it's been wonderful to stay in touch with them throughout these years because they've always provided that support.
I love it so much. Definitely stop by Cheryl's Herbs and definitely check out WePower. Also, I want you to keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. You can also follow us on our social media channels as well. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.